No bitch, no blah blah. I
believe some few
radio. Now I'm
beating you niggas up.
seen that nigga since 2006.
K5 was in the county jail when none of y'all saying that.
What up? Top of the morning, y'all.
Right? When none of
Nigga, K5 was hanging in my hood. Nigga running behind me.
I believe some few
radio. Now I'm Johnny. Hold on. K5. Hold on. K5. Hold on. K5 was in Inglewood running behind Munchie. And then he carries the bus back to the Brims. Hold on. K5. Z, rest in peace from Fruitown Brim. Nigga, Brim Flag and K5. They catch the bus back to the Brims when Dark Tank came. Nigga, K5 my little homie. Hold on. Radio. Nigga, K5 ain't got more stripes than me. Dummy. No. K5 got a jail reputation. Yo. Hold on. No, fuck you. Now, I'll try to be. Hold on.
This shit just goes on for like 30 minutes, bro.
He's a weirdo. Nigga, hold on. Nigga, K5, mama got bust on. She not even in the 50s no more. Let's talk about it. No, fuck OR. Nigga, OR my mama then. Nigga, bust my mama, they died. Nigga, K5 mama got bust on. Right out the Brims. Him, her sister. Hold on. But you from the valley, you don't know.
He put that on Brim, that shit happened to you.
No. Nigga, boom.
Nipsey
boom.
Put that on 6-0, what happened to you.
Nigga, Nipsey's a buster.
Putting out videos with 6ix9ine too.
Hold on.
So crazy. I wonder, well, we'll still see, because he put out a couple interviews recently, 6ix9ine, and I wonder if they're still going to catch as much traction. And you see Vlad circled back and did a round 2 with him. It's crazy, bro, how this 6ix9ine dude can just take over the internet. I wonder if you ever run out of shit to say.
Hold on. Keep it real. Nipsey started banging when he was 1920.
Style and substance.
This fool really uses don't got YouTube Premium.
Man, bro. I'm on no jumper saying I didn't do that to his daddy. I don't know. We was deep. I don't know. Man, radio crater face. Hold on. Rockstar's a peon. Listen.
Pretty much just goes back and forth, bro. A bunch of shit over and over and over. Maybe if I have time at the end, I'll go through some of the timestamps I got from the other day. This is funny, bro. As soon as this video came out, everybody been talking about this. Well, at least I seen the internet. Just Eskimo bros. It's crazy. And TMZ's using this kind of language. I wonder if they actually said something about it, though. Moneybagg and G Herbo dropped their first ever collaboration on Friday. A landmark moment considering the two have long dodged beef rumors with Ari Fletcher at the center. Yeah, this is the video right here. But is this just like writing about it, or do they actually ask these guys anything? Herbo and Ari share a son together. Tensions were still high when she moved on with Moneybagg. Is he on tour with them? Man, 42 Doug, that'd be worth it. One of Herbo's estranged homies tried to give him flack for making good with Moneybagg, but the Chicago rapper has bigger sights in horizon, like his old sold-out Chicago homecoming concert this weekend. So this is pretty much just TMZ saying they did a video go. I wonder if this is like paid promo. Or if these two were like, hey, bro, shit's kind of dying off. What can we do? Let's do a song together and build it around your ex, your baby mama. All right, what the fuck? I wish I could play the song. I mean, I listened to it once, but if I play it, they're going to make me cut it out at the end. Damn, Blacc Zacc. Feds sweep through Columbia, South Carolina. Word on the street is the feds came in heavy this morning and picked up multiple people, including one of the South Carolina's top rappers, Blacc Zacc. I listen to him, bro. I like his shit. Whenever he drops something, I always give it a couple plays. Who's also Rennie Rucci's baby daddy. It's only been a few hours since the sweep, so details are still limited, but according to social media chatter in the city, it looks like Blacc Zacc might be following in Little Duke's footsteps with a potential murder for hire. Oh, let me see. What's Blacc Zacc's real name? Let me see if I can pull anything up. And it's crazy. I don't know if any of y'all watch UFC, but I watched something this morning that Tom Aspinall still can't see. He's flying back to UK or just got back there to go to another doctor, bro. That shit's crazy. All right, let me see if we can look up any shit up on this Blacc Zacc and see what's really going on. Zachary Chapman. Man, I hate when you do this and it comes up with just a shit ton of names. Like that's a pretty normal name. Oh, but damn, shit's sealed. Damn. All right, here we go. Let's at least give us what's going on. Sealed documents are no longer available. So all this shit's sealed. They must need to be arresting more people or they didn't get everybody they were trying to get. Because I don't think it would be sealed if they got everybody. My computer's just lagging. Oh, damn, here we go. A lot of it's blacked out. So, RICO, count one, the grand jury, blah, blah, blah. Introduction. Dirty Money Entertainment Enterprise. Dirty Money Entertainment was a violent gang based in the District of South Carolina that was engaged in acts, violence, murdering, drug trafficking, robberies, and other criminal activity from time unknown. From time unknown. Like, how can you do an investigation, arrest somebody, and say since time unknown? Like, you got to have a date when it starts. Oh, maybe here we go. But no later than June 2020. Until the date of this indictment, members, associates, DME often wore jewelry and clothing that bore the organization initials DME or the logo of the organization and a circular medallion, blah, blah, blah. DME, including its leaders, members, and associates, constituted as enterprise, is a group of individuals associated in a fact and engaged in activities of which affected interstate and foreign commerce, ongoing organization whose members function as continuing unit for a common purpose. All right, so here we go. Zachary Chapman was the founder and leader of DME. As a leader, directed DME activities, but he occasionally delegated authority to other members and associates to perform certain tasks. Damn. DME operated out of Columbia, South Carolina, from a series of homes owned by Zachary Chapman and others. The gang based many of its operations out of a house located in Blythewood. The enterprise used airports in South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, and California to conduct its drug trafficking. Bro, all these dudes that be putting pounds of weed in the suitcases and just sending them, like, bro, there's a track record for everything. Now, if you got, like, fake IDs and fake all this, but then the airplane systems are going to, like, check all that shit, I feel like. And if something comes back funny, they're going to be like, something's weird. I've heard stories back in the day, like, you go, sign in, just drop the luggage off, and you don't even get on the flight, and then somebody else knows, hey, it's the blue luggage with the pink thing tied around it, because, you know, when luggage comes out, you see all the different things on the luggage, so you can tell which one's yours. But it's just like, bro. Some members and associates of DME also were associated with various Crip sets, and sometimes used symbols and language that corresponded with the Crips. some DME members and refusing to write the letter CK because they believe that it stands for blank killer. Instead of members and associates, substituted CC. All right, we all know that. Members and associates of the enterprise had loosely defined roles as couriers, drivers, drug dealers, weapon suppliers, organizers, and enforcers. So pretty much he probably had like a weed hustle going on. I mean, I wouldn't doubt he was selling some other shit, but probably all based around some kind of shit coming from California. Members and associates of DME wore medallions. All right. Often included the number 48 in lyrics to music they recorded on clothing and jewelry they wore. Represent the 48 area in Colombia. DME had set of rules to maintain discipline and ensure criminal acts committed on behalf of the enterprise were executed properly. This dude's like a rapper. These rules prohibited cooperation with law enforcement, limited affiliation outside of the enterprise, required repayment of debt owed to DME leaders, prohibited members and associates from diverting the enterprise's funds or drugs, and imposed price controls and exclusive distribution arrangements on drug trafficking operations. This is like some big old fucking setup. Top of the morning, Dante. I'm just looking at this Blacc Zacc paperwork. I got arrested the other day. To me, it looks like he was probably just smuggling weed from California on the airplane. Not like private jets, but in the luggage. Associates of DME retaliated against individuals who they perceived to have disrespected or threatened the enterprise standing, reputation, or drug trafficking operations. Members and associates of DME were expected to commit criminal acts on behalf of the enterprise. All right, here we go. Purposes of the enterprise. All right, enrich the members. We get that. Committing crime and violence to promote and enhance the reputation. This shit all just pretty much says the same shit over and over for the gang, for the overall gain of the gang. You know. Means of method. Among the means and methods by which members and associates of DMT conducted and participated in conduct of affairs, the enterprise included but were not limited to the following. Members and associates generated income by agreeing to engaging in illegal activities under the protection of the enterprise, including drug trafficking, robbery, and other illegal activities. Yeah, we're just fucking probably shipping some weed. And if someone don't pay for the weed, you know, you got to put the smack down, because if not, everybody will run off on you. Is acquired, shared, carried, and used firearms, committed violent crimes to promote and enhance the reputation, acquired vehicles to commit and facilitate, use coded language and other means of communication to avoid detection. Yeah, it's fucking like, it's gonna be 85 out here today. See, now they start blacking everything out. Pretty much, they're saying he was the boss. He was employing all these people. I mean, if he's the breadwinner out the crew, then okay. Multiple acts involving murder, chargeable. So I guess they whacked somebody. Robbery. Those two right there, bro, if you're doing robberies and murders, they're going to be on your bumper, man. There ain't no future in it. Multiple acts indictable under Title 18. These are just like, yeah, pretty much the same two. Murder, robbery. Multiple offenses involving drug trafficking. All right, now here's the over acts. Traffic marijuana to raise funds on behalf of DME. See, I called it, bro. As soon as you California and they're saying the airplanes and the luggage, for sure that's some weed, man. Transported large amounts of cash from Colombia to LA for the purpose of purchasing quantities of marijuana. So it's like, bro, they were just selling weed and somehow that led to a murder. Unless that's some just gang shit that they're just funding their shit. I had to, co-conspirator, co-conspirator 1 attempted to transport approximately $18,000 in cash from Charlotte to North Carolina to LA, California, buy marijuana on behalf of DME. See, he probably got caught with this money at the airport is probably what happened. Possessed the intent to distribute quantity of marijuana. I mean, bro, with 1,800 or 18 grand, he probably getting like a 40 pack, some boo-boo. I mean, bro, maybe even 60 if it's some fucking outdoor boogie that they don't care about over there. Crusted DME medallion representing his affiliation had been stolen by a member of rival gang known as Zacc Living. And others known and unknown to the grand jury met to discuss the theft of the DME medallion to plan retaliation. Oh, so someone stole one of the dude's medallions, and if they went and whacked that dude, bro, sometimes, I mean, I guess you can't walk around like a fucking pussy, but fuck, man. They're going to be rethinking all this in the long run. And others known and unknown to the grand jury carry out a drive-by shooting. Damn, so they did a drive-by on the guy. They can't even get out the car and walk him down. You know? Like, fuck. Like, that was the same with the THF Bezu. You seen that video, bro? The dudes run up and they're like jumping around, like shooting and backing up. Like, bro, you could tell that's probably their first one, or maybe, I don't know, man. But it's like, bro, if you're gonna do that, a couple, and as you're shooting, walk up to the guy and just stand over him. Like, you dancing around, going like this, waving the gun. Like, you lucky you even hit him, bro. So, firearm, another DME member to commit the drive-by. I wonder if it got the person's name right here that's telling. Probably. And others known and unknown by the grand jury armed themselves with multiple firearms, obtained a vehicle to commit the drive-by. Oh, it's a wrap. These dudes are burnt. Others known and unknown drove to a location where the group believed CW was present. Is that like a cooperating witness, or what's CW stand for? I wonder if that's the guy's initials, or is that like he's telling on him? So he stole the chain from him. They came to shoot at him, and now he's telling on him. If that's what it means, what I think it means. No, for sure, let alone clean it. But yeah, that chief just, like, bro. I mean, I ain't saying I got the balls to do any of it, but if you're gonna do a job, you do the job right? I mean, there's no reason to half-ass a job, bro. If you're gonna do the fucking job, you do that shit right. Shot his driver in the arm during the drive. And this is how stupid they are. So, it sounds like one of the dudes going by to help with the drive-by shot his own driver in the arm. Fucking rookies, huh? Abandoned multiple firearms and fled the scene of the drive-by. Like, what? All that shit can be traced back to somebody, probably, bro. Transported approximately $30,000 in cash from Colombia to Los Angeles. And it's like, bro, these fools aren't even like bringing like a couple $100,000 to get shit, man. These guys, they're probably buying whatever they could fit in the suitcase to bring back, is probably what they're doing. Hey, take this. You can fit that in the suitcase. Come back with it. They drove to the dude's CW's location, fired multiple rounds until his gun jammed. Fuck. Failed to kill CW. Blacc Zacc ordered a hit offered a bounty for the killing. As soon as you offer a bounty, you're like telling everybody, hey, bro, it's me. I'm the mastermind behind it. An order about late September, early October, coordinated with an associate to find someone from outside Colombia to commit a murder for Zachary Chapman in exchange of monetary compensation. Who agreed to kill in exchange for so whoever this guy's name is agreed to kill him in exchange for some paper, some money. And he traveled to Aiken, South Carolina. They lured CW to an apartment complex. So Havon helped him, attempted to lure him. It must be a small town if all these fools kind of know each other. So Blacc Zacc provided some dude with a Ruger 5.7 pistol and requested that it be used to kill CW. Exchange coded text messages with associates about the plan to murder CW. Hampton gave authorization for blank Man, I wish we could see what was under here. Pretty much they're like repeating it. Approximately 10:30, shot CW multiple times at close range, leaving him dead in the parking lot. Received a report that he had been murdered. And then that fool traveled to a hotel. Someone paid him thousands of dollars in cash and gave the Glover pistol that Zacc had previously provided. Well, I guess that's kind of smart. Like, hey, give me the strap back. And then so-and-so disposed of the 9mm pistol used in the murder. I bet you all these dudes are telling on each other, because why else would their shit be blacked out? And they exchanged coded calls, text message after news report as CW's murder began to circulate. Attempted to delete his text messages with C. It's like, bro, you already got messages with the guy. Like, what do you think you're going to do by deleting him? No, for sure, bro. If you're smart, you gotta, like, bro, leave, man. If you got that much drama, gang history, I mean, bro, if you ever shot somebody or killed them, like, you gotta be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. Because even, say someone shot you, you shot them back. There's kids, brothers, cousins, nephews, parents. Somebody's gonna want to get their get back. Somebody. Like, when you kill somebody, bro, it never just goes away. So that guy was paid additional compensation for the murder of CW by so-and-so. I wonder if that has the same name twice. Co-conspirators knowingly, intentionally, and lawfully possess when to distribute quantity of marijuana. Possess weed. Oh, here we go. I told you they're bringing the weed through the airport. Followed a marijuana trafficker from Greenville, Spartanburg International Airport to a nearby gas station. Once there, Blacc robbed the marijuana trafficker at gunpoint and stole multiple suitcases containing marijuana. And that's like another reason, bro. Like, I don't know why I got out the game, man, because you got to start working outside your circle, people you grew up with. As you get older, some people quit, tap out, get out the game. You got to start working with random people. And someone was like, bro, Blacc Zacc, give me up. He wants me to bring out a suitcase. I'm going to do it. As soon as he got there, fucker got robbed. Like, bro, unless you know them, you know other people, somehow you can hold them accountable, bro, ain't no one going to keep it real with you. They're just going to take all your shit. Blacc Zacc negotiated to return a portion of the stolen marijuana to the owner. That's like the oldest trick in the book. Made a payment to the victim of the robbery. Don Mask attempted to rob 4 individuals who were trafficking approximately 50 pounds of marijuana, and the other DM member exchanged gunfire with the drug traffickers. So I wonder, were they allowed to bring a gun on the plane? Because if another DM member drove to Greenville Spartan International Airport, donned mask, and attempted to rob 4 individuals who were trafficking approximately 50 pounds of marijuana, Blacc and the other DME members exchanged gunfire with the drug traffickers. So somehow they were able to fly with a gun, or they had someone meet them there as soon as they land and said, bring the strap. This paperwork's kind of interesting, bro. DME members to destroy and dispose of evidence from the shooting at the airport. I mean, bro, you go to the airport, they got cameras everywhere. The car, the license plate. I mean, dude, a lot of shit goes on at the airport, so trust and believe they're going to zoom in. Face recognition, bro. They got all the bells and whistles over there. Transfer a large quantity of marijuana from LA to... See, they just let them do it, and they just keep track and watch. Other members... So you're like, yeah, I'm getting rich. I'm getting away with it. All they're doing, bro, is building a case. Until you say you're going to hurt somebody, then they got to come get your ass. Members, DME, transport a large quantity of marijuana from LA to Columbia, South Carolina. That seems like they just got a bunch of those here. More weed, more weed, more weed. And they're going like every 2 to 3 weeks, it looks like. This one was almost a month. Yeah, all these are weed. Special sensing factor. Committed the following act. Zachary Chapman committed the following act on or about October 21st, 2021 in the District of South Carolina. Blacc Zacc did knowingly intentionally kill CW with malice, aforethought, and did aid and abet the same in violation. All right, so count 2 is racketeering. It's pretty much for the sake of profit, right? Count 3, carrying discharged firearm due into retaliation to a crime. Count 4, conspiracy to commit murder and aid of racketeering. 5, murder and aid of racketeering. They just like, bro, it seems like a lot of just charges full of murder, man, or conspiracy. Like all these different little angles. But that's how they get you, bro. Any violence with making illegal money, bro, that's it. I think because don't they need like 2 charges to make it a RICO or whatever? Use of interstate commerce to facilities and commission of murder for hire. Count 7, carry, discharge firearm during retaliation. Count 8, cause of death through use of firearm. Count 9, conspiracy to interfere with commerce by threats of violence. And then they always end with the forfeiture, which whatever. They pretty much already got the evidence they need, but damn, bro. Blacc Zacc, bro. I'm gonna have to change my title right here real quick. All right, my bad. All right, what else I got over here? Got a little sidetrack. What do we got? I got like another 30 minutes. Let's look. Let me look at the clip yesterday because I didn't get a chance to see it. I seen all this, but the Bo Jackman and Ricky going at it. Yeah, here we go. Let me trip on this.
Check it. Box of emotions.
I don't give a fuck. Get it to the end.
Hold on. Hey, radio.
Don't speak on shit you don't know, bro. With that,
Hold on.
look at that. Bro, look at this outfit. He's from LA. Don't speak on nothing about LA wearing that.
Please, gotta introduce the show first. Please.
Bitch ass outfit.
Hold on,
Bro,
guys.
what do you got on, bro?
Y'all kick back 1 second,
Look at
please.
your shit, bro.
Okay.
You're not from LA, bro. You're from Venice Beach.
Okay, this is the
Don't
Wednesday.
speak on nothing LA.
Okay, this is the Wednesday installment. We back like Bin Laden. We been balling. You already know it's the No Jumper News. Shouts to Nathan and Stevie on the boards. Shouts to Josh, Adam, and the whole team. It's gonna be a crazy episode. We got my brother Pooh.
Yes, sir. You already. Yeah, it was not Shiesty, man, but Pooh the Flyest podcast. So you already know what it is,
Pooh
man.
Fly.
Does this thing just start off straight into an argument from the gate?
Flyest Theo, you know what I mean? So holla at your boy. Drop them vultures in the chat, man.
All right.
I walked into something crazy though.
Me too.
We finna see
Me
what.
too. Where did all this energy come from?
Yeah, it
We
came from
finna
you
see
speaking
what's
out your
good.
ass crack, bro. That's
Yeah,
where it
I
came
know.
from. It came from you speaking
He's
out
like,
some
bro,
shit you
I'm
know
not
nothing
gonna go
about.
home and have to read
That's
the
where the
comments
it
in the
came from,
Reddit
bro.
anymore. I'm gonna
That's where
stand on
the
some
it came from. It
business.
came from a place
Start
of
us
you
off.
not
Educate
knowing
me about
LA rap. Clearly,
Did Adam call in or something?
Clearly,
Tell him to chill.
I want to be
Not
educated
based off
Ricky,
the
Bo.
that you said
the
and the
prestigious
shit you were saying in the DM. Like this conversation between us two could have stayed in the DM, but you just continue to talk out that smelly ass crack of yours and just say random that you don't know anything about, bro.
So educate me.
And the reason why I'm so mad right now too, bro, is because you try to say I'm too young
I wonder. Fuck. I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's better if they got the cuss words bleeped out.
to be in on this conversation, but not even knowing that I came up in the same era that Draco
Oh my
came up
God,
in.
it's not about
Frosty
you.
the Snowman
Nobody
came
cares
up in.
about you and
No,
your
I'm
motherfucking
telling you why I'm so
network.
upset
Educate
though,
me
bro, because
about
you try to
Drake, bro.
say
Stop trying to
that
fill the
I'm too
void off
young
another man's
to say
This
shit
shit
about the
hip hop conversation. It's not about Bo
false
Jackman.
ass that you was saying, bro.
About Bo Jackman.
The
We're here to
false
talk
ass
about
that you was
Draco, the
exactly,
fucking ruler, nigga.
exactly, bro.
Stop trying to insert
exactly, bro.
yourself into
So if
some
you're gonna
shit that
talk
you're not
about
part
a
of.
legend like Jackman the ruler, don't try and downplay what the.
All right, I can't do this, bro. I gotta go watch the original. I'll just deal with the cuss words. I'm not monetized anyway, so fuck it. It's not even that big of a deal.
I don't give a fuck you saying, bro.
About Bo Jackman.
The
We're here to
false
talk about
ass shit that
Draco,
you
the
was fucking exactly,
ruler, nigga.
exactly, bro.
Stop trying to insert
exactly, bro.
yourself into
So if
some
you're gonna
shit that
talk
you're not
about
part
a
of.
fucking legend like Jackman the ruler, don't try and fucking
Bigger
downplay
than
what
you,
the
dog.
fuck he did
This ain't
for the
about Bo
fucking culture,
Jackman.
bro.
This
Because
ain't
you
about
weren't
Bo
in
Jackman.
and around the fucking shit, bro. You were in Venice Beach,
So-
curling your
so
fucking
educate
toes
me.
in the fucking sand, bro.
educate
Wearing
me.
I mean, isn't he from Long Beach too? So I don't know really what the difference besides Venice and Long Beach. Like, it's not like you grew up on the same block as Draco, bro.
short ass khaki
You're not
shorts
funny. No one's
and a
laughing.
bitch ass
Your
stupid
voice is
ass
already cracking.
camo hat
You're the most
with the
emotional
weak
man
ass
in
soccer
America.
fit
Why'd you
that
just
you got
going
on
in on
now,
his
bro.
clothes?
And what do you
The
got
only
on?
difference is
got on
you
some
were
dirty
wearing
ass forces,
short
and you
ass
call
fucking
yourself hip-hop,
shorts.
but you're sitting
Covering
here
your fucking
with some dirty
toes
ass
in the
fucking
fucking
forces
beach,
on
bro.
right now.
That's the
Niggas
only
go
fucking
change
difference,
your
bro.
shoes.
Don't fucking
Change
speak
your shoes.
on a fucking
Ugly-ass nigga.
LA
Draco would
legend
be
like
ashamed.
Draco the
You
ruler
dirty fucking
when you know
bums.
nothing
You
about the fucking
peons.
scene, bro.
The niggas you hang
What
with
the
is
fuck were you-
bums.
what were you
Go
doing in
fucking
2017,
get some
bro?
clean forces before you talk to me.
What the
Look at
fuck
those ratty
were you
ass
doing?
Faces. Look at them dirty
When I Am
ass
Mr. Mosley
bottoms.
came out, bro,
Look
what
at
were you
the
doing?
creases in your forces. You not LA. You another
When
ratty
I
ass
Am Mr.
culture
Mosley
vulture
came out,
trying
bro.
to be a part of
Why you gotta say culture?
something
What were
that
you
don't
doing?
fucking know about.
What were you doing,
So
bro?
Shut the fuck
What were you
up.
doing, bro?
You're
Yeah, I
not
think it
LA.
started
You're
before,
not
right?
hip-hop.
Probably when he was talking about Draco the other day with Sus. He's team Sus, so he probably started messaging this fool or something, right?
You're not nothing. You're not nothing.
Bro,
You're
you
a fucking
bro,
bottom
you sound like
feeder
a fucking
trying to
nerd. You
fucking
sound like a
leech off all
Caucasian
these
nerd,
dudes'
bro.
clout And
You
their
sound
fucking
like
accomplishments
you sound like
and the
you're
things
having an
that they
argument with
did
somebody
to
over
make
fucking beer
themselves
pong
pop
right
off
now, bro.
And make yourself
You
part
sound
of
like
it,
you're
but you'll
arguing
never be a
with your
part of the
white
wave.
homie
You
about
have
beer
no
pong
wave.
right now,
You
bro.
don't understand
That's what the fuck
wave
you
is.
sound like,
you don't
bro.
understand
He's gonna lose his voice, Ricky. He's like putting everything into it.
what
That's
cool
what the
is,
fuck you
nigga.
sound like right now,
You're
bro.
a fucking
You
peon.
sound like you're having
You're
a fucking argument
peon.
with your
You'll
white
never be a part of
homie
this shit.
about
And you're
beer
just
pong
proving it
house
right now.
rules.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't think this is Rick who Ricky really is, though. Like, he's getting out of character by doing this.
You'll never
About
be a
house
part of
rules.
this shit, nigga.
You sound like you're
Yeah,
having
what
an
now?
argument. You
What
sound
now?
like you're having an
I just tore
argument
down your whole
with
platform.
your
I don't give a
white
fuck about no interview
homie
in 2015,
about
nigga.
your white
You was trying to
homie
leech off the wave,
about
nigga.
fucking
You wanted
beer
some
pong,
drip.
bro.
You wanted some
So
sauce
if
so you
you-
can post that shit on
when you-
YouTube
when you're
and
ready-
make a couple fucking dollars, nigga.
when you're ready-
You're not driving
when
around
you're
in
fucking
forest
ready
doing
to
none
have
of
a
the shit that Draco was
conversation, bro.
talking about. You didn't give
When
a
you-
fuck, nigga.
you're
You was
speaking
ready to ride
gibberish
the
right now,
next
bro. You're
rapper's
literally
nuts
saying nothing.
when he came into
You're
town at
saying
the venue
nothing,
that
bro.
you had access to.
You're
Shut the
saying
fuck
nothing, bro.
up.
Can we get
You're saying
context?
Shut
nothing,
the
bro.
fuck up,
All right,
nigga.
all right,
Can we
all
get
right, bro. You
context on
sound
what-
like the dude that
Yeah,
did the
you
intro
wanna
to
go
Chief.
up? I went up and you couldn't
you
fucking
sound
match me.
like the
and that's why
dude.
you're fucking turning down right now.
You sound
You
like the
hoe
dude.
ass
I'm
nigga.
letting you.
When you just yell to yell and don't give any dialogue back and forth, I don't really feel like either one's winning.
I'm letting you
Yeah,
calm
fucking
down, bro,
leech
because
ass
you're saying
nigga.
nothing, bro.
You bottom
You say
feeder
you,
ass
He called him a whole ass
you
nigga.
sound
It's
like you
crazy.
practice
Shut
this in the
the
fucking
fuck
mirror, bro.
up.
You
Whole
sound
ass
like the
nigga.
dude
Fuck I am.
from the
You
intro
saying I'm not
of
LA?
Chief Keef, bro.
This is
Does
LA,
sound like Ricky might have been
Is
motherfucker.
Love
practicing
Sosa
his way
about
up
to start
there.
playing right now, you fucking
bad.
white boy?
You fucking,
Is Love Sosa about to start
everything
playing right
about
now,
you
you
got
fucking
on
white boy,
dirty
bro?
forces.
I
I
love
can't even
Love
get
Sosa.
Yeah,
past
it's
that.
a great song, but he sounds like the dude
Adam,
from the
can
fucking
you give me
introduction,
somebody
bro.
in here that has
You
the
sound like the
fucking
dude from the
common
fucking
sense
introduction,
to
bro.
come in here with
When
some
you're
fresh
ready to,
Bezos
when you're
on,
ready to
nigga.
fucking have a
Nigga got on
conversation,
dirty
I'll let
fucking
you. We'll
forces
have a
trying
fucking
to talk to me
conversation,
about
bro.
hip hop right now. He didn't even come
I'll let
correct.
you. I'll let you.
He
I'll
thought
let
he
you.
was
I'll
so
let him.
ready.
I'll let
This
you quiet down.
conversation could have stayed
I'll
in
let
the
you quiet
DMs.
down.
Motherfucker, you've been going up since I
I'll let
walked
him
in the
talk
building.
so that I can
and
say
when
something
I called you
and it can
sweetheart
be a
and was
formal
blowing kisses
conversation.
at you, you didn't have none
Go
of
ahead.
that energy.
Why
did
Go
you?
ahead, bro.
he
So
He
shut the
said you
fuck
were-
up.
I get some
Okay, first
context
of
Was
all,
for
Ricky
it?
really blowing kisses at this fool and calling him a sweetheart?
Talk about Draco
Zach,
the Rumor.
where the fuck
We
is
can
Zach?
talk
We
about
wanna
the
see that.
nigga we
We
here to
will.
discuss.
That's
We will.
crazy.
Can we get some
We will.
context on this back
Well,
and
that shit
forth?
be in the Reddit,
Context
maybe?
is this nigga
We will.
tried me and he failed. He failed the fucking test.
Phil, what fucking
All right,
test?
Can we be a little
What?
more?
fucking text are you talking about, bro? We're still having a fucking conversation, bro.
I'm internet
We're still
ready,
having a
bro.
fucking
Shout out to
conversation,
Trap Lord
bro.
Ross. You thought
We're
I
still
didn't know
having
how
a
this
fucking
internet shit
conversation, bro.
work?
Fuck you talking about?
Come on, bro. You just
Fuck
got
you
clipped
talking about,
again.
bro?
Why you think
Fuck
I'm
you
boxed?
talking
Why
about,
you think I
bro?
beat you in the
Sound like a
competition,
fucking
nigga?
goofy.
Because I'm
Bro,
boxed off.
just
You
because
never be
I'm
like
letting
him.
you talk
You been leeching around all
does
these
not
niggas, no
mean
jumper,
that the
Adam
conversation
22
is over.
On some shit apparel.
Just because
Every single time you come here,
the
bro don't fuck
conversation-
with you. He ain't gonna
just
pay you to do this
because
shit. He didn't pick you in the
you're
competition.
fucking yelling into a
Hold
mic,
on,
and I'm letting you talk, doesn't mean that
you're
you're
like Pooh talk to
that
me.
the conversation's over, that you're winning the conversation.
Ricky's gonna have to go. I hope he put extra honey in this. Whatever he's drinking, I hope he put some extra honey in there because this fool's voice is gonna be hurting. Right here, bro. After I talk for like 3 hours right here, my shit like kind of like sore. I ask my question that shit a lot, Dante. Everybody picks and chooses.
Conversation, bro.
Nigga, you a failed
Yo,
dick
look,
rider.
look,
How's that possible?
Hold on. I'll let him.
How you failing at riding
I'm
me?
gonna stop talking so that I can fuck. Yeah, we can have a
Hold on,
formal
gang. Bo,
conversation,
Bo, hold
bro.
on real
Because you
quick.
yelling
Bo.
random shit into a mic just makes you look like a
man,
fucking
that-
goofy.
Hold up.
Makes you look like a
Hold
fucking
up.
goofy.
Hold
And the
up,
conversation's not fucking
Bro, y'all
over.
niggas is tripping.
The
All right,
conversation's not
all right,
over.
look,
We need context.
Let's make
The
it make
conversation's
sense.
not over,
My
bro.
nigga, y'all niggas gotta make it
Bro
make
didn't
sense.
have anything to say about
Bro,
the
you
dirty
just
forces
screaming
on
on
him.
the mic.
fucking
nigga.
dive into a pool, bro, on some fucking frat boy
Fucking Ric
shit.
Flair. How
Shut
about
your
Ricky
white
to
boy
Ric
ass
Flair?
up, bro.
Fuck. Stop
Shut your
screaming on the
white
mic.
boy ass
Look, yo,
up,
bro,
bro.
listen, both of y'all niggas stop
You
screaming
sound
on
like
the
you
mic.
got to fucking
One mic, bro.
One mic. One
I'm
mic.
taller than you. I'm handsomer than you. My
Radio,
lips
man.
look better than yours. My drip looks better than
Pause.
yours.
Radio.
My whip is flyer than
Radio.
yours. Everything about me is fucking at a level you
I'm gonna
can't
let him
even reach,
talk,
little
so
man.
that we
What are
can
you,
have a
5'1"?
conversation, bro.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna let him
bro.
talk
Peep this
so that
game.
we
You
can have
ain't
a
never touched the
conversation.
rim.
Is there a video of Ricky fucking blowing kisses at this phone, calling him a sweetheart, or no? Is that on Big Chat Small World?
Bro, look,
I know you ain't
bro.
talking with that
Yo,
weak-ass
bro,
jersey on,
okay,
gang.
Bro, we get all the shits. All right, my nigga, listen. Let's make this shit make sense. Podcast just started,
And then
my
he
nigga.
went on
Everybody's in
Day
here
in
just
LA
listening to
last
what's
night.
going on.
Did he keep this up?
Like I'm saying,
just wanted
hold
to-
on,
He thought,
bro,
what, like,
hold
he thought,
on,
he
bro.
thought, like, just because he was yelling into a mic, he was getting some shit off, bro.
One mic,
He sounds
brother.
stupid. The
Hold
conversation
on,
hasn't even
bro.
started yet.
Bro, hold on, gang. Listen. Both of y'all niggas is trying to talk y'all shit, but nobody understands what the fuck y'all saying because nobody knows what the fuck is going on. So can we at least make sense of the conversation before we keep going on? Y'all can get y'all shit off. I don't mind y'all getting y'all shit off. But bro, me and the chat sitting here confused as fuck because we don't know
confused.
none. And my nigga
I'm
Lush.
confused.
You feel me? Like we don't know nothing what's going on. So can y'all give us
here's-
some context, please? That's all I'm asking.
How are you confused, Lush, when you were here on the episode when he was talking out the side of his neck?
Hold on, gang.
I
hold
work
on.
here, bro. My
What you
voice
saying?
takes priority.
Nah, don't do that.
You sound stupid, bro. You don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah, maybe that shit happened off camera or something, or maybe he DM'd him a video. Fuck, who knows?
You're talking about.
exactly.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking
I'm
about.
scrolling through the
Said
Reddit
I
to
don't
see
know
if there's
anything
any
about Draco the
clips
Ruler,
of that,
and
but I
I'm
don't see
ignorant, and I
anything.
was in Venice Beach, and I couldn't have possibly heard his music or understand any of the things that he was trying to kick or put forth to the world. I asked him to educate me, and he began to throw insults. So I turned up. I went to his level. We want to be funny guy. We want to throw insults. We want to talk about the fit. We want to say I was curling my toes at Venice Beach. Well, guess what?
Were
nigga?
you not?
I can fucking shoot with the
Were you
best of
not?
them. I love ignorant shit.
Were you
what
not?
you just saw from
Top
me,
of the morning,
I love
Sev.
letting that energy out because I don't get to. I play the nice guy, cool guy, but I'm a competitor, bro. That's why I'm here. That's why
And
I'm
you
sitting
suck.
here today.
And
But
you
I
suck.
beat you.
All right, what you had to say,
We
bro?
haven't even had the conversation
Yeah,
yet.
I don't
No, I
know.
beat you.
I can't find. It's not in the fucking Reddit or anything.
What are you talking
I
about?
beat you in the no
What are you
jumper
talking about?
competition. How do I suck?
What are you talking about?
So,
You
bro, what's
lost.
your
What are you
point,
talking
bro?
about? We haven't
What's
had the
your-
conversation
Bro,
yet.
let's stay on topic,
So-
though.
so
What's your
now
point to
lay
the...
out-
On Monday on the news, we were talking about Draco the Ruler and his influence, and me and Sus were pretty adamant that he started the entire current wave. Ricky was like, well, it was, not to take away from Draco. He is the foreign whip crasher. I'm not going to take that away from him, but he's not the first person to do this or that. We disagreed with that, you feel me? And it became like
Top of the morning, Joe.
semi-viral.
He's not the foreign whip crasher, but I also wasn't in or around the scene to understand the impact that he had on LA culture and LA rap. Like, you forgot to say that part of it, bro, because you were not in or around the fucking scene. And then the reason why I'm so fucking hot right now is because I seen this shit this morning, right? Someone had clipped it. I think it was Ralphie. He reacted to it or something. That was the first time I ever saw it. First,
I mean, Draco was influential. He created his style of rap and all that. But if you're saying people weren't drinking lean, driving foreigns and crashing them, and wearing jewelry before him, like you're tripping, bro. You're tripping.
Well, me and Ricky, bro.
He had to
I'm
learn
not
it
gonna
from
say that's my
somewhere.
dog,
He had
but
to
you
get
feel
it
me?
from
We're
somewhere.
mutual. I have no problems against you, bro. Other than the fact
Now,
that
if you're
you dress,
saying maybe
you
like
dress
in his
weak,
little
and
circle,
you don't know how to dress.
I don't know.
And other than the
Whatever,
fact
but if you're
that you
saying
look like you
overall,
fucking forgot
they
to
were,
wipe
they were driving Benzes back in the 80s when they were selling blow and wearing big ass chains. Texas and the South were the ones drinking the lean the most.
your glasses off because they got fucking smear marks on them. Other than that, bro, I had nothing against you, bro. But and
It's funny. I actually been to the original DJ Screw Shop. I don't think it's there anymore because I went to Houston for the first time like back in, I don't know, like 2011 or 12 or somewhere around then. But I've been to the original DJ Screw Shop before. I'm not sure if they rebuilt it or they had to move somewhere else, but yeah, I got a picture at the original one.
all I did was I DM'd you, bro, and I said, bro, like, were you rage baiting? Were you trying to get a click? Because like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What do you mean Draco the Ruler was a byproduct of fucking DJ Quick, bro? Draco the Ruler was a byproduct of nobody but himself. That's why, like,
SUC,
he never
screwed up
needed a
click.
cosign. He was
And when you would go to the DJ Screw place, like you went in and it had a big old glass window. Everything came like you were at a bank, and they just had a bunch of CD booklets, and you would flip them, and then you would say, I want number 320 or number 120, and they would get it, give it to you. I still have it somewhere in my room in a little, like, looks like a CD case, and then I bought some hoodie and a shirt, but I was fat when I went there, so as when I lost all the weight, it never fit no more, so I gave it to one of my chubby friends a long time ago.
was the most hated. He never needed any of that, bro. So for you to be like and try to take away what the fuck Draco did for LA rap, and well, I even say rap in general, is fucking crazy, bro. And it tells me that you weren't in and around the fucking scene, bro. Me, bro, I was. I came up in the fucking LA rap scene, bro. Draco the Ruler was my very first interview on the phone. Then it was Frosty the Snowman. Then it was Almighty Suspect in person. I was in and around
So
the
you
fucking
interviewed
scene.
Draco in 2015.
On the phone, bro. On the phone. We did a pre-interview.
That's fire.
He's the first rapper I ever asked rapper questions to, bro. And so I was in and around covering the scene, right? So I just got at you on some homie shit, like, bro, like, were you rage baiting? Like, I fuck with you, bro, but what the fuck are you really saying right now? Hold, let me talk, bro, because we can't have a real conversation. I'm gonna let you
like
talk,
5 minutes,
and you're gonna get to talk, bro. You're gonna get to talk.
Is the
I promise
original
you that.
one still
You will get
there?
to talk.
Or they moved it or something, or
I don't fucking I don't know the fuck.
I have to go
Aaron
find the
Jones is,
picture
bro.
that I
Better than
have.
Blacco.
It was
It's
my
somewhere.
homie
I don't know
that
what the fuck
represented
Aaron Jones
say
is, bro.
that people were in LA
I got like
sliding
30,000
around in
pictures
foreign
in my
whips and
fucking
Who the
photo
fuck
album.
is your homie, and what relevance and what impact did
I
he
don't
have
know.
on anything?
I mean, it
Who
looks
is your
like
homie, bro?
mid-20s
When
at
I'm
least,
saying
right?
that, when I'm referencing
But I guess
somebody
if
like Aaron Jones,
2015
when I'm saying
was his first interview, well, I guess I wouldn't be thinking. He's probably like almost 30 then. Probably like high 20s, almost 30, I would guess. But if it was his first one and say he started this at like 50, I don't know, 50, 16-ish.
saying is I'm referencing the culture. It's not just about
Aaron Jones ain't no
individual.
fucking culture, bro.
It's not about Aaron Jones.
Aaron
individual.
Jones
what I'm
is
representing
not
is
a
what was
fucking
happening in
representative
Los Angeles, California
of-
amongst
Yeah, when I went out there, my homie, if I remember, he used to live right by the, it was a big brown building. I want to say it was like a Sears or something right off the fucking freeway. He lived in kind of like, I forget what it was called, but I think it was like the artsier area. Yeah, fuck. If I heard it, I would be like, yeah, that's it.
Anything.
people our
And for you to try and
age.
put Eric Jones over, you're giving Eric Jones more
Bro,
credit than
just
you
let
are
me
Draco
talk
the
for a
Ruler
second.
right
Just
now,
let me
bro.
talk for a second.
You're
Like,
giving
yo.
Eric Jones more credit than you are Draco the
He
fucking
doesn't-
Ruler right
he
now,
doesn't
bro.
watch
man.
the clip, bro. Like this is how
Yeah,
I
let
know
him
he
talk.
didn't
Y'all have,
watch
I watched the fucking
He doesn't
clip, gang.
under-
Fuck
he
you
doesn't-
talking
he doesn't
about.
understand what
Fuck
I
you
was
talking about.
arguing,
You haven't even
bro.
let me finish talking,
He's
but I'll
just-
let you talk. Go
he's
ahead.
literally just
Go ahead.
saying like the
Do they
popular
argue pretty
thing
much
to
this
say
whole shit?
online, and I said in the DMs.
But there was
bro,
an old ass
joking.
I
Series.
DM'd you
like
privately,
in,
gang. What are you
I think it
talking
was like
about?
2012 or
What are you
2011.
talking about,
first
bro?
time I went out there.
Disingenuous for the
Our
camera.
conver-
Was he not
our-
teed up
our
out there? Was he not
conversation-
talking about this?
Maybe even
Was he
a
not
little
Because
calling
bit
at
you
that
out?
point, bro,
Was
you
he
already
not
had me
calling
hot,
you
bro.
out?
We had
You
been
had
DMing for
me.
hours already,
You
bro.
I had you
We had
hot,
been
bro.
we
I
had
was-
been DMing for
bro, I
hours,
was
bro.
keeping it cool.
This
I told
could've-
you,
I
I
told
told
you
you
in
in
the
the
weren't,
DMs.
bro.
I said, hey,
This
bro,
could've
stayed in the
maybe
DMs,
if
bro.
I ever
This
call you out
could've
your
stayed in
name
the
before you
DM.
call
Everything's going downhill.
me out of my
This
name
could
in
have
the
stayed
DM.
in the DM.
Bro,
had you not
They just
you're
threw a
triple
vape.
down,
Fuckers love the
He's
vape.
not even
this
having
could have
this
stayed in
argument
the
in good faith.
DM, bro.
He's just gonna
Had
go
you not
home,
fucking
he's
triple
gonna
down
clip this, and he's
on-
just gonna get more clout from people
Clip what,
that,
bro? I haven't
that
clipped-
care about this
I haven't-
conversation.
what are you
Yeah,
talking about,
that-
bro?
that's too-
The same as
I've
Highway
never
sound
clipped
familiar.
anything that I've done here. So what the fuck are you talking about?
This is he's
I've
just
never clipped
lying
anything
now.
that I fucking have
You've
done here. So
never
what are you
clipped
talking about, bro?
anything that you've
What
done
are you-
here
what are you
at
talking
No
about?
Jumper?
What are you talking about, bro?
Just clear some
What,
shit this
what,
morning.
what have I like clicked and fucking
Bro.
like made anything off
Bro,
of
that's
that
so
I've done here?
disingenuous.
What,
You
bro?
literally
What?
after the Hellcat
Tell me.
shit, you went.
Yeah, it's just a trip. When you go out there, it's like every building has parking on all four sides. It felt like everything was just spaced out. Nothing was cramped. That's dope. I fuck with it. The humidity hits a little rough, but besides that, it was fun. I liked it. Last time I was out there was when Juice on tour with him, and he performed in Houston. And then I went and hung out with my homie because we had like 12 hours to kill. So I went and fucked around.
Went on
Tell
like
me, bro.
8 podcasts to talk about.
But you're talking
Hold on,
about me trying to clip.
let's not,
What the
let's
fuck
not, like,
happened?
yo, bro,
What the fuck
hold on,
happened?
You ever been to Miami? Have you been to Miami? I feel like some parts of LA kind of look like Miami, just without the ditches. Like Miami just has those ditches on the side of the road everywhere. If those ditches were sidewalks, it would I felt like it would look the same. Well, Texas got good fishing. It makes sense. All the water and the rain.
One thing I gotta say though. One thing, hold on.
Well, let me just say this
go
right
ahead.
now. The reason why I'm saying stuff like this, bro, is that I'm trying to show
It's
you that
because
this
you're
man
trying to
is
steer
not
away from
having
the
a good
conversation
faith
and what we're really talking
He
about,
is
which we're
willing-
gonna get back to.
He's willing
Ain't
to
nothing
say
wrong
questions
with
for you.
clipping your
And I have
content
some
from No
questions for
Jumper.
you.
And he's willing
Let's
to
just put
lie.
that out
We're
there.
gonna get back to
Lie about
we're gonna
something
get back
we
to
can
Drake
all
with the
go
ruler,
to
bro.
his social media
Let's just
and
put
look
that
at
out
his
there.
lives.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Bro,
clipping your
Stevie's
content
looking
from
at
No
me right
Jumper.
now,
I just
smiling
want to put
like,
that
I
out there.
can't believe this nigga Bo just said.
I just seen
he
you
ain't
clip
never
that
clipped
shit.
no
It was
shit
good clips,
from
too.
No
Good looking.
Jumper.
I fuck with
Appreciate
that.
you.
What the fuck, bro? If he's willing to lie about that, how are we gonna be able to have
Lie
this
about what, bro?
conversation about?
You're lying about your whole
I thought they
fucking
were
image.
arguing. Do they get
What are you
like
talk-
back into it?
Convincing their fans to go on stake.
And you just never know what's gonna outweigh what. You know what I'm saying? And like
This type shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Yeah,
Kev,
that shit going out and hunting the hogs like bootleg Kev and Mexican OT did out the chopper. Bro, that shit looks like fun. I moved to LA when I was like 12, but before that, my mom dated this dude, and I shot my first deer when I was like 11 years old. I did the hunting class, everything. This dude was like into hunting. Yeah, got my first deer when I was 11. That shit, bro, that's real deal shit, bro. Like, you need to know how to eat off the land if you ever get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not sure how much the little tag for the deer cost, but that shit feeds you like damn near half the winter, depending how big the deer is, maybe more. I don't know. I was young. No, yeah, in Southern California, fucking, we get like 2 weeks of bad weather. Or like maybe like 3 weeks of weather you don't really want to be outside doing anything. But I would say probably like 2 weeks of maybe rain, shit that you can't really do anything. The rest of the year, you could pretty much be all outside. Yeah, that fool signed it in, man. Newsom, bro, banning the Glock because you can put the switch on him. But it's like damn near any gun that got a slide. I think you can modify damn near any gun that got a slide. It's just the Glocks make it super easy. But I wonder if the Glocks are going to come up with something a little different so they will be able to still sell a Glock in California. Yeah, all wrapped in that white meat paper, taped up with what part it is. At least that's how my mom boyfriend did it. Yeah, but what you think you're gonna change up the Glock so they have a California one, or you think they're just gonna say fuck them? Fuck California, we're gonna sell Glocks everywhere else, and they're still gonna make it here. I wonder if they're gonna make it like a bigger charge if you have one. You know. But bro, without a SNAP hitting and the food stamps, bro, people are gonna be out here trying to eat. I'm scared to see what it fucking starts to look like when you got a fucking family full of people that relied on that shit and now they ain't got none of it. That's gonna make people do some fucking different shit, bro. That's a horrible thought. But I got like 5 minutes left because I got to stop somewhere on my way in. And today's a long day.
What's good with you?
So he said that he's reached out several times to set up a date. I mean, look like J. Cole has barely done any media in the past couple years, especially, you feel me, especially since.
But do you have, is the gun laws like stricter like in Philly in the cities than in the outskirts? Does it change, or is it pretty much the outskirts and Philly it's all the same?
The whole Drake and Kendrick thing, I don't think he might have issued a couple public statements. I don't think he's done
we have that one county. I know I'm like talking about something completely different than what we're fucking watching, but whatever. We got this county like in Northern California. The sheriff, the head of it says, bro, I don't care about any fucking California gun laws. If you're in my county, we got different rules that I enforce. I'm like, damn, bro, but if the feds come there, they can come fuck with you. But that sheriff right there, he drops like all, like what? I don't know. He just doesn't enforce gun laws, he says. Yeah, fuck, bro. My homie, when I had a homie out there in Texas, they tried to kick in his door. He was like, the living room, and then his room was behind the living room. He said he heard someone kick in the door, and he just like he could tell they were coming in to try to rob him, and he just like lit up the wall in the door. The cops came and said, you did what you're supposed to do. I'm like, damn. Out here in California, bro, they'd be taking your ass in for discharging the firearm or something. But if we had different laws, for sure, bro, I wouldn't leave my house without it. But just different out here. Yeah, I wish it was like that here, bro. You could just have your fucking strap right there, ready to go. Probably be a lot less crime if everybody knew there was a strap that could be let loose behind every door. All right, but it's 10:30, dude. I got burn rubber. I just wanted to try to get on here for a fucking hour. Keep my motion going. It looks like tomorrow I should be able to get on too, and then next week I'll be back to normal program for show. But I appreciate you, Joe, Dante, Sev. I think that's who all I got in here today. But I appreciate y'all. I fuck with y'all. And I should be back tomorrow. All right.